All right. What is going on, everybody? What's going on my new current or future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome back to the channel. We are going live. As we know, in the live videos, all the important stuff is usually in the 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then we just go on from there. This one, of course, is the Q&A. Ask some questions, get some answers. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. As always, if you want to become a rideshare driver, links in the description below. If you already are, didn't get your referral bonus guarantee, hey, check the link below. So, what is going on, everybody? How has everyone's week/month been? Now, from my understanding, it has been pretty much the summer slowdown because it has been slow out there. And even when you know where to go and when to go, just doesn't always work out for you. So, how is everybody doing? I don't know if the notifications are popping in. Here we go. We got some people jumping in now. What is up, people? What's going on, OC? What is up, Kenneth? Sean, what's going on? Just followed you about 4 days ago. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel. Trying to spice things up again with doing some Q&As. I know people were shocked earlier about the video I posted about the 5 tips on driving to make more money. And they're like, whoa, some positive stuff. Now, we can't always be negative all the time. There is some good aspects of doing this. That's what people have to realize. You know, I just try to keep it real and tell it all because I can't make everything look like rainbows and sunshines. OC Rideshare, what's going on, man? Driver Lady Pro, what's going on? Hope you're doing better. Slams, do you actually do Uber still? Yes, I do. Did you not just see my Uber Eats video where I just got some free Outback Steakhouse? Yeah, I still do Uber and Lyft, man. Well, not Lyft, sorry. I do Uber and Uber Eats now. When is Comfort getting fully implemented? That's a good question right there. As far as I know, it is still spreading out into all the markets. What's going on, Rideshare Ray? What's up, man? What's up? Ringo here, you know what you are talking about. I like to think I do. Some people don't always agree with me, which is fine, because I'm not ever going to admit or say that I'm right about everything, because, you know, it's just my matter of opinion. I know the rules people should follow that I didn't make up, that, you know, just out there. Just built a sick new video editing rig. Oh, that's what's up, Kenneth? Yeah. Normal statue, what's going on? Comfort isn't worth it now here in Chicago. I don't blame you, Driver Lady Pro. From my understanding, comfort just really isn't worth it at all. Who's it comfortable for? Not the driver. From my understanding, the drivers don't really make that much more, and the passengers actually put little notes in there. So it's like you almost have to follow more stipulations for not a lot of more money. What's going on, Jim Jones? Ezekiel, I really expect your opinions. This is Zeke from New Jersey. That's what's up. I appreciate that. And like I said, I don't mind if everybody, you know, people don't agree with me. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We can all still get along. I'm not going to, you know, not like you or take it the wrong way or something. If you don't agree with me, you don't agree with me. That's the whole point of being your own person. Paul Harris, hey Dustin, like your vids, just subscribe to your channel, love it. I appreciate that, Paul. Come on, guys, let's get some thumbs up in here. We got 6 thumbs up, 44 watching. What's going on, guys? Have you heard of Cargo? I recently signed up with them and basically free money. Yes, I have. I've been promoting Cargo for over a year now. And I'm still waiting for it to get to my market, but I've had lots of friends tell me how much they did like it. So, yeah. I am definitely looking forward to going to my market, make some videos on it, try it out, because I know it's a good conversational piece. Thanks for the live feed. That's what's up, man. No Cargo in Orlando yet. Yeah, it's not in Florida at all yet, Lake County. Give a middle finger up. What if a rioter urinated? Well, you better collect that cleaning fee, I tell you that. You better take a bunch of pictures of it. Downfall is it's kind of hard to prove that, considering, you know, it's not like a scratch and sniff thing. You can't video it and be like, oh, it smells like pee. Nah, that ain't going to work. But nowadays, you need to have a receipt to get more than $20 for your cleaning fee, which makes things a whole lot more difficult for those actually doing things the legit way. If I clear whatever is on my record, could I still get back on Uber? I don't know, Dash. I honestly don't know that question. I don't know what's on your record to begin with. I know if you have any kind of felony or something, they're supposed to not let that go through. We are having an Apex Pro meeting on Zoom tonight at 9:30. Anybody that wants to learn more about Apex, make sure you check out Rideshare Ray's channel. Okay, guys, he does all the Apex, the prearranged rides and everything. He does a lot of that stuff, so everyone make sure you check him out. Hey, Dustin, what's up? It's Uber Pro in your market already? If yes, how is it? Uber Pro, I got it. It's bogus. The only cool thing was they used to give you more money if you were the platinum and stuff, and then they took it away. They took it away. So, Uber Pro, it's just a fancy name. I'm going to be honest. That's all it really is. You get some extra perks and stuff, but nah. Sean, do you ever go live streaming while you are driving or just before you go? Only before I go. Never, ever live stream your rides, guys. That has been a big no-no. That happened. There was a bunch of stories on it last year where people got deactivated. Their channels got put down. So you guys don't want to live stream your rides at all. Now, while saying that is you can still record your rides, but make sure if you're in a one-party or two-party consent state that you follow those rules. Because if you're in a two-party consent state, you have to have signs for people to know they are being recorded and everything. In a one-party consent state, you don't. But make sure you check what state you're in. But you can record your rides for your safety purposes, but never live stream, guys. Never live stream. Even though live stream would be awesome, of course you get tons of hits and everything, but like I said, you will get deactivated. There was a big thing about it last year. This one guy, I think his name was Smurf, he got deactivated. They closed down his Twitch channel, his YouTube channel. They took all that stuff away from him, so it's not worth it. What's going on, Paul, in Minneapolis? That's what's up. Not felonies, I'm talking about my driving record. Oh, well, it just depends. I think even Uber provides some kind of class you pay for and you take. And I guess, and then if they're satisfied by it, then maybe you can get back. But most of the time, 99% of the time, I'm going to say if you get deactivated from Uber or Lyft, you ain't getting back. It's buffering. Yeah, it's probably because it's storming here. I don't know if everybody can see. It's actually kind of cleared up. That's why I waited so long to go live. It's only like 7-something here and it's dark. It doesn't usually get dark here until like 9. But it's been like this for hours. Hours. But I was like, if I'm going to go live, now's the last chance I really have to do it. As you can see with my light off, though, it is completely dark. Turn that back on just to reset the timer. What's going on, Mo? Oh, I'm going to try to fix this back up. What's up, Dustin? Oh, the taxis hate us here. The taxis hate us everywhere. That's just how it is. Sebak said, Uber's message yesterday, we are committed to ending human trafficking, literally the biggest slave driver company. They closed Ryan his driving channel just for uploading videos, so I'd be really careful. Yes, they did do that, and that's because I think they gave him the option to take him down, and he decided not to, so then they deactivated him. That's why you guys don't see me. Oh, you see that lightning? But that's why I don't post my videos, guys, because I'm in a two-party consent state. And trust me, you guys have watched all my stories that I've told about the ride, so if I actually posted the video of the ride, of course that would give me way more hits. I really would like to do that, but I worry about getting deactivated or getting sued because I'm in a two-party consent state. So I use other people's videos, so that way it's kind of a loophole because it's not me driving. They weren't my passengers. So hopefully I can get away from that. But yeah. So you always have to make sure that one-party or two-party consent state because you do not want to get sued or get in trouble. Kenneth said subscribe, smack that like button, and smack the notifications, guys. That's what's up. How did they find him on YouTube and his real name for Uber videos live streams? I have no clue, Vlogging Life. I don't know. All I know is he got in trouble. I think he even had to pay some fines and he got deactivated. Dustin, do you know anything about the Dynamix lawsuit? I do not know that really because I just know drivers aren't getting paid out a whole lot. That's about all I really do know about it, honestly, because I haven't really looked into it. Uber gets sued more than probably like complaints to the post office. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know about that stuff. What if a rider leaked himself? I assume he meant like peed on himself. Well, that's what I'm saying. You're going to get a cleanup fee, but you don't know how much you're going to get. Florida's just video, no voice. Yeah, because we're in a two-party consent state. New Uber program coming, Uber felon. What's going on, JVP? How long can you go without driving before you get deactivated? I don't know, Joe. I haven't not drove. I know I've not drove for like a couple months before, but I don't know how long you can actually go before they'll kick you off. If anything, I think you stay active as long as you keep all your documents updated. Does pineapple go on pizza? Yes, it can. Not for me, but for other people, it sure can. Can the rider live stream without the driver's consent? Sadly, they actually can. They actually can. I've seen it happen plenty of times. And what's going to happen to them if they got deactivated, right? They're just going to sign up with the new email and everything. And yeah, so that doesn't really matter. And I don't think in the TOS for being a rider, I don't think it even has anything there about recordings. If Uber and Lyft raise rates by 25% and increase drivers' pay by 25%, drivers would be happy and PACs would still pay. Yes, they would be. And that has been proven fact in New York City, guys. They raised the rates for passengers because they had to pay their drivers now the minimum wage of like, I think it's 18, 19 bucks. And guess what? Drivers are still making more money and people are still paying. So that goes to show that they can raise the rates, guys, and drivers still make more money. And I guess I got to do some kind of video on the 400 people getting fired as well. So I'll have to see about that. What's that? Dustin, reply to my question. I just asked you. Ryan, what'd you say? Hey, Dustin, will Lyft ever start paying their drivers from the minute they accept the call? I believe this will reduce drivers' acceptance rating. Yes, they're supposed to be doing that. That is already supposed to be in a couple test markets already. That you were supposed to start getting paid from the moment you click accept, all the way to picking them up. And then, of course, obviously, while you have them in trip and then dropping them off. So, yes, that is supposed to be happening. I do not know exactly when that will be in every market. Ooh, that lightning. But it will eventually be in every market. City councilor here made Uber against the law. Uh-oh. Is it true it rains every day around 3, 4 in Florida? It's usually between 4 and 7. But yes, in the summer, 4 and 7. $20 max on the lawsuit. Minimum is $1. That's just sad. What 400 people were fired? 400, I think, Uber employees or something. Like I said, I'll have to save that for another video. How old am I? I am 34. Hopefully, I look younger than that. Or at least my age, I could be happy with. As long as I don't look too old yet. You're correct about staying active. I had several knee surgeries and it has been almost a year since I've drove and still active. See, there you go. There's your answer right there, guys. Tuck answered that question. It has been at least a year and he is still activated and he has not driven at all. So as long as you keep your documents updated, you can still be an active driver. Arrest Darv. Do you find it annoying if a passenger comes in when in the middle of a phone call and doesn't greet you in some way? No, I don't care if they're on the phone. As long as they confirm that they are my passenger before they get into my call. Like if they're on the phone, I'm like, hold on a sec. And like, can you tell me your driver's name? They tell me the driver's name and everything, As long as we confirm everything, they can get in the car and talk, do whatever the hell they want on their phone. I don't care. So, I mean, does it kind of suck? A little bit. It's nice to be a little bit, personal with your passengers. But in the end, no, they paid for the ride. So they didn't really pay to talk to me, listen to music or anything else. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. Paul said, a guy tried to scam me. I kicked him out and reported him to Uber, and they said I'll never be matched with him again. Really? No repercussions for him? Even I had the video evidence. Sadly, that is how it goes. That is how it goes. Damn, Dustin, you lose some weight? Yeah, I hope so. I've been eating better after that whole diverticulitis crap that I went through. So, yes, I have been eating better. I just haven't been doing many workouts. But thank you, because obviously it's still working even without working out. But, yes, like Renee says, passengers will just make a new recount. So, it doesn't matter yet. Did Trip launch for reals yet? You already know the answer to that one. From what I understand, they're supposed to be launching on August 18th. So we'll see what actually happens. I don't know, but you know how we do. I just don't talk about it because I ain't got really nothing positive. Or, I don't have anything to say about them. I'm tired of beating that dead horse until it's actually live. But if it becomes live and people are taking trips, then I'll talk about it. Then maybe I'll promote it and everything else. But I need them to be real first. To me, it's just a great idea in theory. And yes, Trip is tripping right now until it's real. I hope I'm proven wrong. That's all I can really say on that. Because if you can't make all that money and everything by just referring to tons of people, hey, I know a lot of YouTubers out there that'll be happy to do that. Sky Dweller, what's going on, man? I appreciate that $5. Thank you. And you are now part of the Ghost Riders. Thank you. July next year, North Carolina Rideshare should have an illuminated sign and is going to be a law. Thanks for all of your driving tips from Wilmington, North Carolina. Thank you, and thank you for that heads up. Yes, from my understanding, I think North and South Carolina are going to be doing that. Am I taking calls? No, I didn't bring the other phone. For some reason, it wasn't charging, and it actually is almost dead. So I didn't bring that phone, so I only have the one extra phone to read on right now. I will try to do another live this weekend and have the call-ins. We'll have the call-ins on a good subject. You keep eating steakhouse, you won't lose weight. Well, I'm not going to get those free steak meals all the time. But I try to eat good even with that going on. Oh man, why is my chat small? I did something to screw up my chat. Yes, it was very painful, John. I hate that word. Ugh. Yes, it was very painful when I had it. Top 3 rideshare insurance companies are. Ooh, I think they have what? Progressive, Geico, and something else. I don't know what the other one is. But I know it depends. Not all states offer the same insurance companies. So you have to shop around for your state. Hi, Allie. You are looking good, bro. You seem leaner, dog. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, trying to catch back up here. Oh, your opinion on Juno and Fleek. I don't really look into those, so I don't like to give opinions on things I have no clue about. So I have no clue about those. Have you ever had to kick anyone out? Slams, have you watched my videos? Yes, I've had to kick people out before. And I've posted videos of other people having to kick people out before. What happened? What did you have? I had the diverticulitis. I was doing my workout channel, and then all of a sudden I was just hurting. State Farm. Yeah, I think State Farm might be, but like I said, for the insurance guys, you have to check out your state, because your state will be different. All the states vary. Renee says she has USAA. So there you go, guys. How are drivers with out-of-state plates driving in Florida? I have seen 7 cars this week. That is a good question. Now, from my understanding, you can drive Lyft in any other state, basically. I mean, they'll still let you go online. But with Uber, you have to actually get transferred. And as far as I know, only Florida can drive anywhere in Florida. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they're driving someone else's car that they shouldn't be. That's the only thing I could possibly think of that. Can I drive for Uber with a rental car? Only if it's their rentals. How many phones do you have? I have 4. I have 4 phones. I don't know. I kept all the iPhones, so I have tons of iPhones technically. Can we call the 757? No, because that is what we're streaming off of. I was just told Uber Pro is being offered in my area starting tomorrow. However, they are not going to give us any details about it till tomorrow. Do you know what it is? It's just another function that's supposed to make you feel better. You'll get like little extra things, couple extra perks and stuff. It's not really a big deal. That's basically, and I have videos on it too. It's not really a big deal. Can I drive or ride for Uber if I open carry? Technically, no. No, you're not supposed to get into an Uber as a passenger with a weapon, and you're not supposed to be driving with any weapons. But I tell people you do what you feel is necessary at all times to feel safe, I suppose, whether you're a driver or a rider. So that's my opinion, okay, on that. But the rules are no. Old Man Jim, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 700 pounds. That's how much. I was told Uber Pro is starting my area tomorrow, but they haven't given us any details. Do you know anything about it? And can you drive anywhere in Pennsylvania? I don't know about Pennsylvania. A lot of, like, I know there's a couple states, like I think Virginia, Maryland, and like Tennessee, I think they have like something together. There's a bunch of different sections of the U.S. where states are actually, you know, friendly to other states and you can drive in them without having to switch. But all of them I do not know by, you know, like offhand. Ezekiel, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for that $2, bro. I appreciate that. And you are now part of the Ghost Riders as well. Thank you, man. What's going on, Chinchilla? What's up? What's up? Trying to catch back up. Blue, ha. Love your Uber videos. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate that. Bewar, hi, Dustin. Long time. How you been? I've been great, man. I just been doing my thing, you know. Trying to keep everybody updated with everything. Trying to make sure I stay alive. Not get smack-a-vitched by the wife. Hi, Ali. Thank you so much for that $1, bro. I appreciate that. And you are one day going to be part of the Ghost Riders if this other phone ever cooperates with me. You are not part of the Ghost Riders. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Mo, Uber drivers are allowed in Kansas City? Uh-oh. Reciprocating states. Thank you, Rideshare Source. That's the word I was looking for. Uber Pro is coming everywhere. If it's not there yet, it will be. Hey, Beware. Thank you so much for that $2, bro. I appreciate that. And you're already part of my Ghost Riders, so thank you. Would you pick up a Uber passenger that's getting released from a prison? Personally, I would. Personally, I'm not worried about that. I know if they're just getting out of prison, odds are they didn't got no weapons on them. So, personally, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind picking up anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'd prefer them to have real names and everything, but, you know, life's not that way. But no, I don't mind picking up anybody. I will always pick up whoever requests. I mean, as long as the name's not like Psycho Killer or something. But, yeah, other than that, I don't care what color you are or anything else. I will pick up anybody. I love that Toyota Sienna. I do too. Thank you so much. I'm in Texas and I could care less what Lyft and Uber say. I carry my... Remember, whatever you do, protect yourself with, guys. Please make sure you never tell anybody what you have. Okay? They don't need to know unless you're using it. Whatever it is. That's my opinion on that as well. I have to be politically correct on that. It's my opinion. If I say this, it's my opinion. Disclaimer here. Everything here is just my opinion. If you do something, don't tell them because I told you to. I've had a couple drunk tank pickups in the morning rush. You gotta love those. Would you pick up a mentally ill patient on the way to the loony bin? I'd probably roll the dice. I might give it a shot. I ain't gonna lie. Would you pick up Cosby? Hell yeah, man. I want his autograph. I mean, whatever, you know, he might have done some things, but that ain't had nothing to do with me. I don't judge people. One of your videos is on my recommended randomly. YouTube algorithm's doing you a solid. That's what's up, James. It's about time YouTube do something for me. Chesco, you're a beast. Thank you. I lost 80 pounds on apple cider pills. That's what's up. Are you holding on the agent license in Florida because you are moving to New Jersey? Yes, I am holding off, and that's why. Isn't state license, isn't it? Yeah, I have to do the whole test, everything all over again when I move to Jersey. So I just was like, I'm not going to bother with it here anymore. Would you pick up? What's up with all these who would I pick up? I just said I'll pick up whoever, okay? Doesn't matter what color, creed, religion, race, I don't care. I will pick you up. I will give you a shot. You might end up on YouTube. I follow my ride on Uber stopped working after their latest app update. Anyone else? Ooh, that's not good. You definitely want to make sure you're being tracked or someone can track you because you want to make sure someone knows where you are at all times when you guys are out there. How long do you be driving every day? I only drive the weekends. I am a part-time driver. I am not a full-time driver, okay, guys? Monday through Friday, I don't drive. Or, I'm sorry, Monday through Thursday, I don't drive. Friday, Saturday, Sundays are my days. Rarely will I drive during the week. Okay, I won't say never, but rarely. And when I do drive, I try to drive for at least between 4 to 8 hours. Otherwise, it ain't really worth going out. If you're going out any less than that, besides the morning rush and afternoon rush, it's not really worth it, depending on your markets. As long as the kids have a car seat booster seat. Yep, that's correct. JVP, thanks for that $5, bro. I appreciate that, man. Half of last night's 8-hour Lyft shift. She made $10 in 8 hours, huh, bro? Nevada is open carry state. Both passenger and drivers can carry. State supersedes local laws. That is correct. That is correct. But since when you're driving, though, with Uber and Lyft, technically you're following their guidelines, so you're not supposed to. But like I said, my opinion is to do whatever you feel is necessary to make sure you are safe. Gotta make sure I say that. Rose Wilson, thank you so much for that $2. I appreciate that on this rainy Wednesday. And I'm trying to make you part of the Ghost Riders, but it's not cooperating. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can probably hear the rain right now. Yes, it rains here pretty much almost every day in the summer. That's why I'll be glad to get out of here. It's either really super duper duper hot or freaking rainy. Either way, it sucks going outside. And that's why AC is very important. Especially if you live like in Florida, Texas, all that, you have to have AC. It is important. If not just for your passengers, but for the simple fact of, you ain't gonna be able to last. So you have to have AC. I don't know why it is not letting me add you, Rose. I don't know why it all is not letting me adding. I will have to get back to that. This is ridiculous. Woo, look at that lightning. And it shut my light off. What's going on, Glenn? Damn this phone. They won't even let me put an emoji? I have to refresh this thing. Moving to Jersey for the better rates. Yeah, I heard the rates are better up there. But now my wife's family's up there, and that's where she wants to go. So, happy wife, happy life, guys. There we go. I tried to refresh it. Maybe it'll work now. Rose, you are not part of the Ghost Riders. Thank you so much for your $2. Get some more thumbs up in here, guys. We got 31. What's going on? Has a rider ever done drugs or left drugs in your car? Yes, I have found coke and weed in my vehicle before. Yes, I have. I want to pick up... You guys are crazy. The things you guys say blow my mind sometimes. Did you ever drive full-time before? No. I never drove full-time at all, ever. Even when the rates were really good. But it kind of makes me wish maybe I would have then. But you just didn't have to. It was so good you could do the weekend and make like $800 to $1,000 in like 30 hours. Easy. I mean, back in the day, it was awesome driving, guys. It really, really was. But no, I do HVAC. So, no, this isn't my only gig. Tammy said, I'd be scared to pick up people after watching YouTube too much. See, no, that's not the thing. Like, everything I post on here, I don't want to scare people. I just want people to be informed. So that way, if anything seems sketchy at all, you already know to be alert. You know what I'm saying? You're on guard. You have dash camera recording everything. I just don't want you to be surprised by anything. That's why I post everything. And like I said, today's video didn't get hardly any views because I was talking about how to make money. People don't want to hear about making money anymore. They want to hear about the bad stuff. And it's like, well, I can't always. I don't like to be negative. Okay, I'm a very positive person, so being negative it just sucks. I don't like to be negative, but I also have to be truthful and keep it real with everybody at the same time. Do you have a non-driving job? Yes, I am an HVAC technician. I do YouTube, obviously. And then I use the Get Upside app. I use a couple extra apps to make some money on. And it's really good. That's why I tell people, Get Upside app. Get Upside gas app, guys. Download it, share it. You can make money off all your friends out there. So I'm just telling you. But it's like a win-win scenario. You make money, they make money, everybody makes money, and all you have to do is go to select gas stations. Like, pooh, big whoop. Poncho said, I usually make good tips on a rainy day. See, I mean, you can make some good tips when it's raining and stuff, but you also have to worry about, you know, in bad weather, the chances of something bad happening, you know what I mean, or going wrong, totally increase. So it has to be willing for you to outweigh the good and the bad. Hey, what type of fuel do you guys use? I just use normal. I use regular. Christopher Kelly, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for that $10. Uh-oh, we got Big Chris up in the house throwing the $10 out. Anybody gonna be able to beat that today? I don't think so. When I rate a rider 1 star, do they see that automatically? Wouldn't that affect their rating of the driver? Yes, they do get to see their ratings a lot quicker than we see ours because we have to rate them immediately. They don't have to rate us immediately. So technically, they'll see it the next time they go to use the app. Unless they're sitting there looking at it the entire time. Then yes, they will see it. And then, of course, if they haven't rated you yet, they can throw a 1 star right back at you. Jersey Shore, $1.32 a mile. Damn, that's way more than we get here. Jersey, 66 a mile. I think that's pretty much what we hear. Oh, man, I was hoping for more. Boo. What is your other job? I said I'm an HVAC technician. Savac. You guys are so mean. Just started cargo. How you liking it, Paul? I'm still waiting for it. Tammy said it's 104 here. I don't like rain, but it's hot here. Wow, I'd like rains then too. I would definitely like it to rain. JVP said Super Chat challenge is on. When it rains, riders who are wet with wet clothes, and if it's raining, cats and dogs open the door, get wet. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say there. When people get into your car with wet clothes, that can kind of suck. That's why if it's raining beforehand or something, that's why some people need to have seat covers. Seat covers definitely will help you out. But obviously you don't know when it's always going to rain, and that's why you have seat covers. I don't have seat covers, so it will suck. I try to keep an extra towel or two sometimes in the back. You know, right next to my sheet for the service animals that you could potentially get. You just never know. It's better to be safe than sorry. Jersey Shore is crazy money at nighttime on the weekends. It's comparable to how it was back in the day and higher rates. That's what's up. I look forward to that. Use racing fuel in your Sienna. I did 1 hour, 46-minute ride, and the other day I was shocked but happy. Uh-oh, that's what's up, Ryan. Get that money. Jennifer said, I was wondering if anybody can answer a question for me. When you get an inspection done from Uber, do you have to have a separate one from Lyft also? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can just upload the same form, but it just depends, I guess, on who looks at your thing because they might not want that to happen. But I do know that I have heard of people actually doing that. Thankfully, in my market, we had inspections for like 2-3 months, and then they got rid of them. and they were free. I didn't have to pay. From my understanding, most places will make you pay like 15 to 20 bucks for one of those Uber inspections. And they have to have the form. If you don't have the right form, it's not going to go. It doesn't matter what they have. You have to have somebody fill out that form. Why get cargo when you can bulk candy and sell them yourself? Use Vimo for payments. That's true. I mean, you could, but if something happens, I think people like the whole fact of using the cargo because that's all their product. If something's bad in there or, you know, someone gets sick, they ain't coming after you. They coming after cargo. So I think that might be why people do that. But yes, technically, people, you do what you want. Remember, it's my opinion that you sell or do whatever the hell you want. Advertise yourself. That's why I wouldn't recommend selling, you know, aspirins or condoms or anything. If something bad happens, that could come on you. And obviously, don't sell smokes and alcohol. Loper, hey Dustin, new driver here. I was wondering if you sniff passengers' seats after they leave. Oh, why would you do that? If someone's smelling bad, you'll know they smell bad and you spray some Ozium or something afterwards or some air freshener. You crazy people. Well, there was no point in deleting the message after I already read it. What's up, Dustin? What's the idea best car to use for Lyft Uber? Well, it depends. All I know is UberX and Uber XL because that's all I've ever done. So I do like my van, but if I wasn't using my van to get XL, I would definitely say the Toyota Camry. The car I have. My car is a 2013, but I mean, that thing gets awesome gas mileage, way better than the van here. So I would say something like that. Or obviously those other stupid small cars, but I prefer the Toyota Camry. I like the Toyota family. They've done me well. Hey Dustin, do you cancel or avoid Uber Pool riders? Thankfully, I don't have to do neither because Uber Pool is not in my market at all. So I don't have to worry about that. But would I? I would probably most likely because it seems like it's a headache to go through all the time. Thank you for your answers. Good night. Got 4 a.m. scheduled ride to the airport. That's what's up, Ryan. Good luck, man. Hopefully they tip you. If I didn't care about XL, I'd have an F-150 Esco Boost. That sounds not like a good car, a good vehicle to do Uber and Lyft in. Rideshare Revolution. You see this, Dustin? You see this? What? What happened? What did I miss? I had the check engine light and Jiffy Lube didn't want to pass me. The form has nothing about check engine. He said, do you want me to add it on the form? Wow, that seems interesting. Don't offer booster seats either. Legal liability on you. Yeah, and that's another one, though, where people can do it or not. Like, to me, I have booster seats, but all mine are up to date of standards. So sometimes I have one and I will use it in an emergency. But other than that, I try not to provide them because it's not my job to provide them. And my market doesn't even have the option, like some markets do, when you order a ride for a car seat or booster seat to already be included. Because they also upcharge it too. It's like an extra $10 or something for that. Do you have to set riders with service animals? Yes, Slick Nick, you do. If you don't, you will risk being deactivated. Point blank. You have to take people with disabilities and you have to take service animals. That's what you have to do by law. Making fun of... Oh! Gio, you crazy bastard. Watch the other video I made today, Gio, and tell me what you think about it. Tell me who that reminds you of. The lady said she had a service iguana. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. Okay, service animals are only dogs, and what is it? Little ponies or donkeys or some crap like that. Those are the only things that can be considered a service animal. Everything else, her iguana was an emotional support animal, which is totally different. And you can say no, but what sucks is without having to make them prove what the animal actually is, even though you can ask your 2 stupid questions, but what's that going to do? That's just going to delay the inevitable of you taking them or not. But yeah, pretty much they have a stupid pet that's not If it's not a dog or some kind of small pony, but I would deny a small pony. You are not bringing a damn pony in my van. I don't care. Even though I don't know. If they did, let me rephrase that. If they had a little pony and I was putting it in my van, you best believe you guys would be seeing that dash cam footage. I would definitely show that footage. But yes, unless it's a dog, it can kick rocks. If I have a service dog, and can I do Uber and Lyft with my dog in the car? Sad to say, DJ, it does not work both ways. We are not allowed to have animals with us while we drive, yet we are supposed to always make sure we pick up animals. It's kind of a little catch-22 there. People say you can, but you shouldn't, because you not everyone's gonna like your dog. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna get false reports on you, or reports of something. You know, your dog smelled. It's just not worth the headache of proving your point that you can. You get what I'm saying? And what if you need that seat? Because if you're UberX, you have to have 4 seats available. That's what you have to do. So you could try it. Go ahead and try it. You're gonna bring your cat with you? I want to see it. I want dash cam footage of that, the cat. Maybe it gets you more tips. That'd be hilarious. Uber wears out the engine faster, LOL. Take care of it and it'll do okay. That's right, guys. Always take care of your vehicles. Oh, and always, please, I'd probably need to make a separate video about it, but taxes, guys. Obviously, see a tax consultant. That's the number one thing. But every week, you should be putting away at least 30%, okay? That's your safest bet to make sure you're going to have money for taxes later on. Whether you're filing joint or by yourself, put away 30% each week and you'll be just fine. But in the end, please see a tax specialist. I'm not putting a donkey in my van. I might, like I said, it would definitely be on video. Today I had a lady try to get in my car with a cat she said was a service animal. Yeah, that's a negative ghost rider. Take a picture of that cat, send it to Uber support, and be like, look, it's not a dog. I don't care what she says. It's not a service animal. Did anyone get an email for Uber Dashcam? No, I've heard about that. I thought that was a joke. I've seen those before where they were going to like send dash cams to people, but I thought it was just a big joke, and I was going to make a parody or something on it, but I just never got around to it. How much is a normal tip for an Uber driver? I would say the average normal tip is probably $2 to $5. If you're lucky. Some people get more, some people don't, but usually $2 is like the average. If you're getting 5 or 10, hell, that's above average. And of course, 20 and up, good day to you, sir. You just got lucky. And Dustin, what is actually inside of the Lyft amp? The devil. The devil is inside the Lyft amp, okay? So don't break it open. You will get sucked into an alternate universe. Uber, woof, lightning, baby. Uber laid off 400 people in the market department, and they're down to 800 now. How in the does Uber need so many? They're trying to save money. Like I said, I'll probably do another video on that or go live about it, and we'll joke about it and have some fun. It's real, only $5 a month, but they can watch live feed in if incident, but you can't hear audio, only Uber can. Oh, that's not bad, but like I said, I haven't seen or heard anything else about those cameras in a long time. So I'm surprised you even said anything about it. Service animals must be allowed by law. Goes both ways. It should, Jim. It should. And like I said, I just think you'll get false reports on you, and who knows what'll happen then, right? Yeah, at least it's calming down a little bit. Just some sprinkles now. Let's get some more thumbs up. And I got 45 up. I got 2 down. Even my haters are participating. Ot's going on here, guys? Come on. Screw that. They don't need to hear me singing between rides. Has anybody got any other, like, actual good questions or something? Or are you guys just going to BS the entire stream? Anything else? Anything else important? You should say live while picking up customers. I wish I could do live. I really would. And I would do it, too. Especially the crazy people here. But we just can't do it. Gotta go work for 4 hours to make my super chat back. LOL, Lyft Section 8 of Rideshare. The pattern is clear, Ghost Rider. Can't wait for the second movie to come out. That's gonna be awesome. For a kid not to need a booster seat, at the very least, do they have to sit all the way back and bend knees at the seat in the minimum? Some people will make passengers do that. But pretty much if like you're under 8 years old, under, I think it's 60 pounds, and you have to be a certain height, like the belt actually has to go across. Other than that, you have to have a booster seat. Pretty much you use your discretion at that time. They also deleted the unaccompanied rider reason for canceling a ride. Why? Who knows? Really? When did I do this? Must have been recently. Oh man. Well, I mean, I haven't dealt with any minors here lately, so I haven't seen that option. I haven't looked for that option to see that. That's good to know. Anybody else have that issue? Have you lost your unaccompanied minor reason now? That's not cool. I gave a 53-mile ride to very obviously well-off guys and no tip. A lot of people, sadly, the rich people seem like they never tip, but I guess that's how they stay rich, right? How was your weekend driving Uber? My weekend wasn't too bad. That's when I also got my free food. That free food thing happened on Sunday. Have you had experience with a Uber Pro? Got email saying coming back? Yeah, Uber Pro is just a Uber suck. You know what I'm saying? It's not really anything. It's just like a smoke screen, a little extra thing in there. It's not really that big of a deal. No, for kids, it's by age, weight, and height, and it's regulated by law. I have a few exact slideshow about this child seat since there's no information about that on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I said. You have to be at least, usually it's at least 8 years old, and yeah, you have to weigh at least 60 or 70 pounds, and yeah, a certain height. That's how it goes, and it varies from state to state. Dara is a genius. Just ask him. He'll tell you. The guy's better at losing money than anyone in history. Kenneth, federal law allows the questions which supersede California law. It is a service animal. What task is trained to perform? That's true, Jim. But that's what I said. Even though you're allowed to ask those two questions, doesn't mean that you're still not going to end up taking them. Because unless they have proof, or you can prove that it's not a service animal, they can just easily false report you, and then you'll be screwed. Because you know how Uber and Lyft does? You're guilty until proven innocent. It ain't the other way around. Man, it is storming out here. I know someone that thinks a 4-year-old doesn't need a car seat. That's a hell to the no. All 4-year-olds need booster seats. Definitely they need to have some booster seats. I'm about to see some lightning show, guys, because it's just going off and off. I take all dogs just to be safe. I do too. I don't mind dogs. That's why I say I keep a sheet in the back so that way they can sit on that and be just fine. I have 3 little wiener dogs. Hey, Dustin, what's going on, brother? Hope you're having a great day. Yes, I am, T-Bear. Hope you are too, man. Why do people prefer to sit in the back seat or feel as if they're imposing sitting in the front? What do you prefer? Usually people who sit in the front are nicer, in my opinion. That's a good question you say there, Gary. I don't mind if people sitting up front. I prefer them not to if it's just one person. If it's multiple people, obviously, I don't care if they sit up front. But if it's just one person by themselves, I like them to sit adjacent for me. So behind the passenger seat is what I like. And I like that because the camera's on them better. I got all my mirrors on them, and they're not just in such close proximity to me. But that's just my opinion. But will I get pissed off? I won't yell at somebody if they sat in the front seat, because usually I force them to sit in the back because I press a button after we confirm things and my doors are locked. So it just automatically unlocks the sliding doors and they get in pretty much in that door because they're like, oh, fancy. Tammy Sue, what's going on, Tammy Sue? Thank you so much for that $5. I appreciate that. And you are... Yeah, stupid thing lagging on me again. Oh, you gotta love the storms. Oh, this phone. This phone can get super annoying after a while. Are you driving now? No, I am not driving now. It is Wednesday. That is a negative, Ghost Rider. Tammy, you are not part of the Ghost Riders. I appreciate that $5. Thank you. Get some thumbs up in here for Tammy. After gas, money, maintenance, and various taxes are taken into account, is Uber worth it? Yes, it still is. If you know what you're doing, I mainly do Uber for the tax write-off. I like getting the miles, and I make some extra money, some good content for YouTube. I mean, yeah. I think it's great, especially for people that need some quick money. It sure as hell beats going to get one of those payday loans. I'll tell you that much. There are penalties by State Patrol for disobeying child seats. Oh, yeah, there's penalties everywhere. If you don't have a kid, if you don't have a proper booster seat or anything, that's definitely going to be on you. You think the passenger paying that ticket? That's a no-no. William, thank you so much for that $2, bro. I appreciate that. Let's get some thumbs up, guys. I accept the dog and leave the passenger. DJ, quick. That's what's up, man. DAR should be deactivated for operating a company under the influence. Here we go. Here's a legit question. Do you think Uber will cut the rates even more? I honestly believe they may try it one more time to see what they could do. I honestly wouldn't put it past them. I know if they do, then I don't think it would be profitable for me anymore to even do my part-time. So I have no clue what I would do with this if they did cut it one more time. Then it would have to be just down to like 1 day or 2 days a month. Because, I mean, right now, you can still make money. It's 2019, the rates are low and crappy, but you can still make money if you hustle. But if they drop them one more time, you can only hustle so much to the max where you couldn't deal with it anymore, and they might force people out to go find other things. That's why I tell everybody, though, have backups to your backups. This is meant to be part-time. Some people can do it full-time, but it's just selective markets where it's actually profitable or not. Have you had any bachelorettes try to pick you up, Dustin? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And I said, instead, just leave a tip. Because then as soon as I say my wife and 4 kids, then they kind of shut up. Dustin, are you driving for 53 cents a mile like Lake Counter Uber and Lyft boys? No, I am not. He is in Orlando signed up, and I am signed up from Tampa. So my rates are just a little bit higher than his. I think I get 66. After their Uber's take, I get 66 a mile, I think, or 65. But no, it is not 53. His is, though, which is crappy considering he's like an hour away from me. 1 hour, and he loses like 10 cents. That's insane. Ubereats has cut theirs. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Problems, rates, and surge sums it all up. That's true. Are you still in Florida? Yes, I am. You should be able to tell by the rainy, gloomy look outside. 53 cents is way past ridiculous. Are you going to Area 51? No, but I would. Hardhead. Most of the time, passengers get in the one side they plan on sitting in, unless there's traffic on that side. They could. Sometimes. Most of the time, though, I would say 90% of the time when you go to pick up somebody, odds are they're going to be on the right side of the vehicle. So that's why it's so perfect with the buttons. So I just press the buttons. Even if they're on the left side, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, they're on the right side of the road when I'm picking them up. Yes, I'm going to storm Area 51. Let's go, DJ, quick. Be like, drop that beat. Let's go. Bobby G said, who blocked me and why? What are you talking about, Bobby? I can see you. David, it's a service animal. Is it one of the two allowed by ADA? That's what I'm saying, guys. The questions, though, on asking about the service animal is just kind of pointless because you're going to end up taking it. No matter what, you're going to end up taking it because they can still lie, and they don't have to show proof to Uber either. They can just lie, give you a false report saying you denied them, and then that'll be it. That magic report will never happen, and yeah. Is South Chicago dangerous? I would say ask Rideshare Revolution that. I've never been in Chicago myself, but from my understanding, it's got a rep. But I am not the person to actually talk about that, because that is my opinion. If they want to ride to Area 51, I will give you a ride to the gate, and that's as far as I'll go. You guys, I'll talk about Area 51 now. You guys are crazy. But all right, guys, it is getting late. I want to go ahead and wrap this up. We've been doing this for about an hour now. I want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for the super chats. Anybody want to send anything later? I do have the PayPal in the description below. Remember, guys, the Patreon account is where it's going to be at now. When everybody tries to message me and email me all the time, I can only get to so many. So join up with the Patreon account in the description below. I think it's like you can do like $1 or $5, and you can message and text me all you freaking want. Okay, those people are always going to come first. Otherwise, don't get upset if I don't get your email or your messages or anything else. Plus, I'm going to start trying to do extra things for my Patreon members. But all right, guys, as always, please check the description below. We got the gas app down there. If you want to sign up to become a driver and join our craziness, link in the description below for that. If you're already a driver and you did not get that new bonus guarantee, whatever the heck they have going on, and you still want to try, hell, directions to apply one are below. They'll let you know within 24 hours. It's always worth a try. Again, please stay safe out there, guys. Use common sense. All right? Don't do nothing you shouldn't be. Do not do anything you know you shouldn't be doing. Bottom line. Because in the end, your vehicle, your rules, it's all going to come on you in the end, guys. Please. I just can't stress that enough. No matter what a passenger tries to say to you, no means no. But all right, guys, stay safe, get your money. Oh, yes, JVP even mentioned, there's the Spreadshirt. If you want any of the Smakovich gear or anything like that, bam, check it out right there, guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. Get that money. Happy hump day. And, yeah, you guys know it. Don't take crap from anybody. And until next time, Uber on or don't. Peace out.